Steve Davies, congratulations on your win in Calabar last weekend. My previous partner in crime, Peter Darling, congratulations on your third largest win in Queensland, by the way. Second. And thank you for coming along tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be quick to the point. The reason is that we've had 4 years of a council that's not quick at getting anything done. And I'm going to say to you that I've been out there asking people for the last 12 months what it is that they want to see. And it's not just about business, it's about residents. And I'm committing to a back to basics plan, a 6-point back to basics plan. And I'm asking you to make sure that I have a supportive council that will endorse that 6-point back to basic plan. Let me tell you what it is. Firstly, we cap rates to CPI or below. I would love to freeze rates. I'm not going to commit something to you that I can't possibly deliver. So we're going to do that, number one. Number two, we're going to get rid of domestic tip fees. And I'll come back to some discussion on that. Number three, we're going to cut over regulation. For every one of you business people in here that are any dealing with council, you want to make it easier. That's our job as government. It's your job as business to make it easier for your customers. So we're going to cut over regulation with help, I'm hoping, from our two representatives over here who have to do a lot of work in state government to make it easier for local government. We're going to streamline council, so when you walk into those doors of council, you're not going to be passed off to 3 or 4 different offices. You need to know you've got one point of contact with the elected representative. If it's not happening at the front counter, it's going to happen with me, because I have an open door policy, and you have my phone number, and if you're not getting action, the action that you pay for, then you are entitled to call me, and I hope that you do that if you have any problems, whether it be from rates, to ducts, to development applications, to compliance, regulations, whatever it might be. The other thing we need to do is we've got to manage what we have better. We have a Redlands planning scheme that we fight consistently in the Planning and Environment Court. It does you no favours, it does me no favours. We need to make sure that we're delivering better on what we have. So what we need to do is make sure that we've got a council and councillors who understand that we have a merit-based planning scheme. If you don't like it, change it. Don't go and fight it in the P&E court. And like Aldi, it cost us $340,000. And guess what? Everyone wanted Aldi in Alexandra Hills. And for that you paid an extra $340,000. It's got to stop. We've got to have some common sense. All right? And that's what we will do with the Williams Council, but I can't do it on my own. And I'm asking you, in fact, when nominations closed at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, I went home and I wrote a letter to each and every candidate. We have 30 candidates all up, including the existing councillors who have renominated. And I've sent to each and every candidate a request to sign a pledge. And that pledge covers those 6 points. Will they cap rates to CPI or below? Yes or no? Will they abolish domestic tip fees? Yes or no? Will they support reducing over-regulation of this council? Yes or no? Will they support streamlining this council? Yes or no? Will they support managing our population's target of what we've currently been doing? Yes or no? I'll be publishing those pledges to you, and I'm asking you to support those candidates that will support me in supporting and representing you. That's pretty much all I want to say tonight. I have my details over there. Please do not be a stranger. I hope that I get to meet each and every one of you, because together we will make a difference in Redlands. We will put it on the map. We will not have ad hoc decisions, and we will make a difference to my children, your children and our grandchildren, because that's what Redlands can offer. This is an amazing place with natural assets that no other place, including Ipswich, thanks David. I think we're a slightly better place than Ipswich when it comes to Moreton Bay, and we need to make sure that we're making the most of those assets. So thank you very much for the time. I know there's a few candidates to get through. You'll be all talked out and politicking by the end of the night, but please don't be a stranger. Grab a card on the way out, and I look forward to seeing you on the 28th of April, where we will make a change for this council for the better for the future of our children. Thank you.